Hey, I'm Joe.
And I'm Kurt Granger. We're the co-leaders of the Out of Town Outreach Project, which is focused on informing high schoolers of the opportunities through the FSU CCI program.
We're going to start this video by discussing the project update. What we have for the first part is our goals and whether we're meeting them or not. Okay, so for the first part, I'm going to discuss the goals and whether we're meeting them or not. First, our main goal of this entire project is to meet, inform, and set dates for presentations with at least 3 schools that are out of town. What we've done so far is we've met with Osceola Christian Academy, and we have a presentation date of April 3rd. Now, we first went to Jefferson High, and they weren't as receptive, but we found Osceola Christian Academy by doing a little bit of exploring in Jefferson County, and it turns out that they were very willing to have us come and present to their kids. Side note is we have a pamphlet to give to the students and a Prezi that we're going to present to them. Both of them are nearing completion and will be done on time. Finally, we have an idea that when we're at home on spring break, we're going to go to our hometown high schools and we're going to present to them, and that'll knock out 2 schools.
And now we'll be talking about our team, more specifically about meetings and the workload. We have met at 11:15 a.m. in the library, especially the first couple of weeks, as we needed to plan and set dates and goals. Recently, we haven't had to meet, as there's been no need, as we've worked on our individual assignments. As far as the workload and how it's been distributed, me and Joe have been handling the logistics of it all. We've actually been meeting with teachers, sending emails, calling them. Most recently, we actually hit the road to Jefferson County, and we got some luck with Osceola Christian Academy, and we set a date there for April 3rd. Trayvon has actually been working on, and it actually is done now with the pamphlet. We're going to hand the pamphlet to the students as an extra source of information. Ashley is done with the Prezi now, which we will show to the students during the presentation.
For the third portion of this project update, I'm going to be discussing the timeline. So far, we have stayed true to our timeline and all of the deadlines. We will be finished on time by April 22nd. We have had a timeline revision, and we changed meet present to schools on March 20th to April 22nd. The reason for this is because the project has proven to be more difficult than anticipated. Now, the reason why it has been so difficult is because we thought that just emailing and giving a phone call would be enough to spark interest in having us go and present to their students. In fact, that has not proven useful, and we had to travel to Jefferson County, which is not too far, but it is still a little bit of a drive, probably about a 2-hour process, 3-hour process altogether. But with this traveling, we did have success, and we got to schedule an appointment, schedule a presentation for April 3rd, which will be our first anticipated presentation. Other than that, we're going to go home for spring break and see if we can get 2 more presentations that way.
As far as goal timeliness, we have met our goals so far. If the plan over spring break goes according to plan, then we will surpass our goals in number of schools.
For the issues portion of the project update, driving seems to be the biggest issue due to economic reasons, but it has proven to be the most effective way to go and meet with the schools that we need to meet with. Other than that, there's really no issues.
And are we working with any other groups? Yes. Ashley is making a presentation for the in-town and out-of-town groups.
For the final phase of the project, Kirk and I are going to go home for spring break, and we're going to go to our respective high schools, and we will meet with the guidance counselor, and we will set an appointment time so we can present to our high schools.
And after that, me and Joe will hit the road once again. We're going to try and talk to more schools and further our outreach to inform students.